I already watched this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder do they get the same motherfuckers like here? Y'all got to take this.
She probably not.
I hate to see who got to watch them 10 hours of fishes.
Nigga. Because somebody has to.
Somebody has to.
To make sure at hour fucking 6 they don't slip a dick in. Because people are fucked up, man. You know that. You know people are fucked up.
Hell yeah.
You're watching 10 hours of fucking fireplace, and the next thing you know, it's balls on the screen.
Oh shit. It's always true though.
Not for real.
Somebody got to do it. Glad it ain't my job, shit.
Nah, shit, me either. But this is my job. But we rolling.
Yeah, we rolling.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
to
sir.
another episode of Under the Influence.
Episode 74.
70 motherfucking 4.
Yes, sir.
As always, I'm Big Kaz.
I'm that guy PM.
And we are here.
We are here.
again
And present.
for another week for y'all viewing pleasure.
Yes, sir. And listening, please.
And listening pleasure. We've been appreciating the feedback and things too.
Hell yeah.
Been getting a little better on that, on the communicating.
Yeah. You know.
We love it. First and foremost, well, how you doing, brother?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I can't complain.
I can already see what you about to talk about. 'Cause it's like one of the biggest news issues of the week.
It is arguably the biggest, very impactful. Rest in peace, Takeoff.
RIP Takeoff.
28 years young.
Yeah.
This one particular bothers me because that man always minded his business.
Nigga wasn't involved with shit. Yeah.
Them niggas been famous for over a decade now.
You never heard really too much nothing about him.
And that nigga minded his motherfucking business. Unless it was promoting time, that's really the only reason they was even out right then, because they just dropped a new album.
Yeah. They had just did a video that day that released on YouTube.
Okay.
That Messy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, because they just dropped that the Only Built for Infinity links, him and
Quavo. Yeah.
And fucking around at the dice game. He wasn't even shooting dice.
No. He's off to the side, just checking, like you said, kicking it.
Always minding his motherfucking business. And some words from what I understand back and forth. And long story short, he was gunned down.
He was gunned down.
28 years young.
Yep.
Very, very big impact. If you're on social media, everybody had some type of communication with them niggas, and
Yeah.
he was in all the circles, and everybody highly respected and clearly loved by almost like everyone.
Yeah. That's what I was seeing.
Yeah.
That's the good things that I was seeing.
Yeah. And just rest in peace, Takeoff, man. Very, very, very fucking sad, man.
Yeah, that is very sad.
Very sad. We gotta do better. We gotta stop goddamn hating each other so goddamn much.
Man, especially over a damn game.
Yeah, we gotta stop hating each other so fucking much, bro. It's just, it's becoming a thing, a problem, nigga. Like, when we was growing up, nigga, we lost 3-4 rappers.
Yeah. And Tupac, Biggie, Eazy-E.
And Big L.
And Big L, yeah.
And Eazy wasn't to violence.
Nope.
And this nigga, this is our whole childhood, nigga. These goddamn kids, bro, done lost 12 niggas in 4 years.
Hell yeah.
Pop Smoke,
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller, Triple X.
What's damn, I can't think of his name. Not Triple
Of
X.
course, Nip Hustle the Great.
The nigga that took the pills on the plane.
Juice
WRLD.
Juice WRLD. Fucking we said Mac Miller. We said
Shit, Mo 3.
Mo 3. Rest in peace. That's my guy. Rest in peace.
Which one was it? One of the ducks. FBG duck.
Not FBG Duck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him.
King Von.
King Von. I mean, so many of them, bruh. It's just.
Yeah, the list goes on, man. They living their life the way they trying to live their art.
Yeah.
So it is what
Well, you know the problem, right? It's the gift and the curse of the internet.
Yeah.
Cause back in the day, before we even heard of you, a record label found you.
Mm-hmm.
They removed you from where you was at.
Mm-hmm.
They put you through PR training. The A&Rs was watching over you. They moved you from where you was at and had you working on your album in a whole nother state or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was more of a slow roll to when you got some money. You was kind of already adjusted
To having the money and
well, at least
being
the
in
lifestyle
environment. Yeah.
and being away from your environment.
Right.
These young boys is getting famous on the goddamn internet.
Still in the hood.
Atlantic pulling up, giving them niggas $15-20 million or whatever the fuck they giving these niggas. Even if it's just hundreds of thousands of dollars, these niggas are still in the hood chilling.
That's where they stay. They trying to keep it too real.
Yeah, the one
Nothing
Jada
wrong with
Young that
that.
just got killed in front of his house. His daddy got shot. Remember him?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
There's so much of that shit, bruh. And,
That's terrible.
And I'm lying. 5 rappers, Soulja Slim, got killed. That was my guy.
Okay. I didn't know he got killed.
Yeah, he got killed in his grandma's front yard.
Fuck. Yeah, I know he wasn't with us no more. I didn't know he got killed.
Yeah, he got killed in his grandma's front yard. And Soulja Slim was my nigga. But yeah, man, rest in peace, Takeoff, man. It's a sad day for hip hop.
Yes, it is.
Like it or not, them niggas is arguably one of the most iconic groups in hip hop history.
They are. I can't take that away from them.
Yeah, they.
I ain't gonna lie. When they first came out, I really wasn't on them.
That's what I said. But like it or not, them niggas
They grew on me, though.
designed the sound, nigga.
Yeah.
That everyone sounds like now.
Yeah, that's true.
These niggas is every 10 years or so something happens in hip hop that kind of pushes everything in that direction.
Yeah,
And these niggas was the start of that.
that's true.
Yeah, so
Yeah, while we on music, we also got R.I.P. to Jerry Lee Lewis.
Great Balls of Fire.
He's 87, man.
He passed.
Over the weekend on the 28th.
God damn, Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yeah,
The nasty fucker married his cousin.
when she was 13.
Yeah, a nasty bastard.
That's why he had balls of fire.
Yeah, trying to. Never mind.
He was trying to get his young cousin.
If you get a chance, it's a show called Friend of the Family, and there's some shit going on like that, man. Dude, nasty as fuck, man. He trying to take the 13-year-old daughter for himself and marry her. He done fucked the dad. He fucked the wife. He fucked. Nigga, he was a neighbor, nigga. This nigga was. Oopsie.
He was their neighbor?
Yeah. Brother Bob, as they called him. Brother B. Brother B.
He sound worse than who the hell was y'all telling me about? Them old school niggas. The one came up under him. They were singers.
Bobby Womack.
Yeah,
and, yeah.
Yeah, them.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, this nigga way worse than Bobby Womack. This nigga fucked the dad, the mama,
Yeah,
and, and the 13-year-old and kidnapped her. Yeah. It's crazy. It's a show. It's on Peacock. It's called Friend of the Family.
Friend of
They
the
about
Family.
8 episodes in so far, nigga. And it's the wild. You be like, what the fuck? You get a chance to watch that, man.
All right.
Another R.I.P. man. It wasn't over here with us, man. It was overseas somewhere. No, 141 people died.
Oh, over in South Korea?
Was that where it's at?
Yeah, you talking about that stampede?
It's in no. This is in India.
Oh, India?
Yeah.
Okay.
141 people died when a pedestrian bridge collapsed
Oh,
in Mumbai, India.
that's something different. then.
Mumbai, India.
Mumbai?
Mumbai, India. So I watched the video. They got video of it because it's like security videos on each end of the bridge.
Yeah.
Cameras on each end of the bridge.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers was walking across this. Well, that's the picture right before it broke.
Okay, that's something totally different than that I was talking about.
Yep.
It was 150 people in Korea.
Damn, for
They
real.
got on Halloween night something. There was a big stampede, and motherfuckers got trampled, and 150 people died. From what they say, I didn't bring it up because there was too much death going on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, this was a 141. They
fuck.
Yeah, the bridge, the support snapped, and hundreds of people fell into the Makachu River.
How many feet?
The bridge, which was constructed in the late 1800s, has been a popular tourist attraction. It was just recently reopened after undergoing repairs.
See, that sound like that slide that they had up in Michigan when motherfuckers was going down it.
Some shit just ain't need to be left alone.
Or you go 2, 3 at a time. You don't let 100 and something people on the damn bridge.
While exact cause of the collapse is unknown, several factors are believed to have contributed to the disaster. The first is overcrowding that exceeded the bridge's weight limits. Yeah, but it was I said I saw the footage, man. That motherfucker snapped, and it was a substantial fall, but it looked like it went to like a rough river, like it. You know what I'm saying? That river was flowing. Like them people hit that water, that motherfucker
was just gonna drag them, swallow them up.
Yeah, and there was a lot of kids on that bridge with.
See, I can only imagine it.
With the people, yeah.
Then imagine if you was one of the ones to hold on to the rope and you doing the Indiana Jones thing, trying to get up.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. So rest in peace to them, man. Prayers to their family. Prayers to Jerry Lewis family. Prayers to Offset's people that stop pulling the phones out when shit like that happens. Did you see the video?
That's how they know. That's how these people know. This is the beginning of this era, so that's what I was thinking about that. Like, it's gonna come a time where we have proper phone etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When it's proper to pull your phone out, when it's, you know what I mean? Because from what I can see, well, I guess you can't really do that because it's part of the Constitution, your right to record or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I can see something happening with that, especially.
Even with that, it's just one of them things where you need to learn etiquette within yourself.
Yeah.
Like, we got the freedom of speech.
Yeah.
But it's certain shit you shouldn't say.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, you do. Just like they should know that there's certain shit you shouldn't record.
That's what I'm saying.
Now if you want to walk away and be like, hey, this just happened. I think this just happened. But I'm walking away. I'm getting away. Yeah, I can be cool with that. But I'm not cool with you showing one of my loved ones on the ground spilling out.
Have you seen the video?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. I've seen multiple videos.
I was like, one of them is Quavo over the top of it.
Yeah.
Screaming his motherfucking head off. And this nigga's head is leaking.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's somebody's son. That's
somebody's role model.
That's literally Quavo's nephew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Quavo is Takeoff's uncle.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's a person, bro. A family like a.
And they don't see it like that, man. They just see it as, oh, look what I can get for likes. I got it. I got the original.
It's crazy.
But that's how we living in today's world, man.
I know. But
it's coming though. We're gonna get censorships and get in trouble for that type of shit.
So rest in peace, man. Prayers to everybody's families and things of that nature. That's enough of that nonsense. Enough of that sad stuff. Not nonsense, but sad stuff.
I got some local nonsense.
What you got going on?
Like mother, like daughter.
Okay.
Indianapolis serial bank robber arrested once again after robbing 2 more banks with her daughter.
All right.
So the serial bank robber is under arrest again. They got her when they get her on Tuesday. She robbed 2 more banks on Tuesday. Only this time, the woman brought her daughter along. They both got handcuffed and placed behind bars. So her name is Sierra Hunt. She's 55. She's previously arrested in April, being tied to a string of bank robberies from April 9th and April 15th.
That's just what she do, huh?
Yeah. It says she's accused of robbing 4 banks by handing tellers a note that threatened harm if they didn't hand over money. It's written on the note, a Family Dollar receipt that would eventually be traced back to Hunt due to having her own credit card information on it. Was the handwritten note?
What? The note had her info on it?
Written on the note which was a Family Dollar receipt that eventually would be traced back to her.
It had her credit card
Had her own debit card information on it.
Oh, this nigga is not smart.
The written threat was no die packs, do not get anyone hurt. 20s, 10s, 5s, 100s only. Any die packs and two men will come in and start hurting people. Keep one hand where I can see it at all times. So, retired FBI agent, he came out of retirement for this.
He said, "Bitch, I've been looking for you."
Yeah, he said his name is Paul Keenan. He said these types of bank robberies, note jobs, are the most common nowadays. He said sometimes they will be a threat involved with the notes, and it raises stakes as far as the sentencing goes when they're caught.
Yep.
Oh Jesus, I didn't know this was her daughter. She was arrested on April, like I said, for the 4 banks, 4 felony charges, $50,000 surety bond. You know, she's supposed to come back in April. Well,
She just get bond.
yeah. Oh, no, she said despite having a trial date in November for her April bank robberies, Hunt is accused of picking up her criminal habits, robbing 2 more banks on Tuesday, this time with her 36-year-old daughter, Shamaya. And she's accused of assisting her mother with these most recent crimes. Hell no, man. Let's see what they got. Hunt and her daughter accused of striking a second bank on Tuesday. Blah, 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 blah. So they got picked up in the red Honda. They ain't saying what their charges are yet.
Okay.
But look at these motherfuckers, man. I thought this was a rapper.
Oh wow.
I thought that was like some other new shit. That's her and her daughter.
That's the daughter over there.
Yeah.
The daughter got coke mouth. the daughter high. She on that weed.
She got that Megatron face from 60 Days In.
She got that coke mouth, nigga.
Oh, God.
She got that coke mouth.
Out here robbing banks with your kids.
I got one. It's a Vegas woman. It's a young lady that told the police at one point in time she was too pretty to be arrested.
Too pretty?
Eventually is arrested for killing her mom. And she's definitely pretty.
Yeah.
She's definitely pretty.
Face is very symmetrical.
Yeah, right? It's damn near perfect.
Yeah.
and that's a mug shot. I can only imagine what she looks like dolled up.
Yeah.
We'll never know though, because
we'll never know.
28-year-old Hind Bustami was arrested Wednesday on allegations she killed her mother just months after she reportedly told the police she was too good looking to be arrested. She had been involved in she told the police that when she was involved in a verbal dispute with her mother.
Yeah.
Who was later found in a Vegas residence with multiple lacerations. She was pronounced dead at the scene. Butami was arrested in California Thursday on a fugitive of justice charge. She'll be extradited back to Nevada where she'll face charges for open murder.
Damn. Open murder.
Yeah. Her and her mama was beefing. She bad motherfucker though, boy.
They should have shot her mama.
Yeah, I wonder what her mama looked like. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Nope. I don't know.
Kids, man, making all types of noises. Yeah, so she shouldn't have did that, man. She was cute though.
That's fucking terrible though.
Too cute for jail.
You kill your own parent, man.
Yeah. Deserve to put your ass under the jail.
That's fucked up.
Under the jail.
Did you hear about that Pelosi shit?
What happened?
Yeah. So this dude named David DePape or DePape or whatever the fuck his name is.
DePape?
He's formally charged in Pelosi assault.
What's that?
Alright, so this happened in San Francisco. It says the subject in assault of Paul Pelosi, which is Nancy Pelosi's husband, was formally charged with assault and attempted kidnapping in federal court on Monday. David, he's 42 of Richmond, California. He's arrested by San Francisco Police Department Friday, according to the press release. from the attorney. All right, it says it charges DePape with one count of assault of an immediate family member of a United States official with the intent to retaliate against the official on account of the performance of official duties, which carries the maximum sentence 30 years in prison.
Goddamn.
He's also charged with one count of attempted kidnapping of a U.S. state's official on account of the performance of official duties, which carries his maximum sentence of 20 years. It says, according to the complaint, minutes after the 911 call, yeah, after this 911 call, officers responded to Pelosi's residence where they encountered Paul Pelosi and DePape struggling over a hammer.
You trying to hit that man with a hammer?
Officers told the man to drop the hammer, and DePape allegedly gained control of the hammer and swung it, striking Pelosi in the head. Officers immediately restrained DePape while Pelosi appeared to be unconscious on the ground.
So he got the lick off while the police was there?
Yeah.
Dirty motherfuckers.
After they told him to stop.
Dirty motherfuckers.
He said Pelosi appeared to be unconscious on the ground. It says it's set forth in the complaint. Once DePape was restrained, officers secured a roll of tape, white rope.
He was going to take that man.
A second hammer.
Oh, shit.
He had backup hammers. A pair of rubber and cloth gloves. He had both of them. And zip ties from the crime scene. It says where officers also observed a broken glass door to the back porch.
He did that with the hammer?
Yeah, he said DePape told police of his plans to hold Speaker Pelosi hostage to talk to her and viewed her as the leader of the pack of lies told by the Democratic Party, the 8-page complaint says.
God damn.
It says if she were to tell DePape the truth, he would have let her go, and if she lied, was most going to break her kneecaps.
With his hammer.
Mm-hmm. By breaking her kneecaps, she would have to be wheeled into Congress, which would show other members of Congress there was consequences to their actions.
Oh, shit.
The announcement of the federal charges came as San Francisco District Attorney was set to announce state criminal charges as well. It is not immediately clear whether DePape had an attorney who would speak on his behalf, but his own family described him as estranged, and he was known by some in San Francisco as a pro-nudity activist who appeared to embrace a range of conspiracy theories. And that's as far as I'm taking it with this. I had some more shit, but
the name of this pod is Hammer Time. he has inspired the title. The name of this pod is Hammer Time.
My dude had backup hammers.
That's why I said it's Hammer Time, nigga. This nigga had an ensemble of hammers, nigga.
And he's ready to take out kneecaps.
He ain't come with no pistols or none of that shit. This nigga came.
Yeah, he just no knives.
Nigga hammers, nigga.
He had tape.
It's Hammer Time.
Rope and hammers.
It's Hammer Time, nigga.
In the game of truth or dare.
Oh my god! And she told me the truth. I wasn't gonna do nothing to her. I was gonna let her go.
But if she lied, I was gonna beat the knees, and she gonna have to go into the Congress office in the wheelchair to show that I'm here and I will take action.
Oh my god! Since we talking about craziness, Memphis man is accused of robbing and then shooting his cousin several times at a family funeral.
Huh? Hold up. You said this man robbed and shot him?
His
at
cousin,
the funeral?
At the funeral.
All right, I'm ready for this one.
Yeah.
I had to make sure I heard what you said right.
I should have made him a fecal, but I didn't. But Willie Malone was arrested Thursday and charged with attempted first-degree murder, exceptionally aggravated robbery, especially aggravated robbery, and convicted felon possession of a handgun. According to reports, the victim said he was at a family funeral on July 27th when Malone pointed a gun at him and demanded money. The victim said Malone stole $400 and fired several shots at him as he drove away. The victim was rushed to the hospital and was unable to speak for several days, but finally is recovering.
Fuck.
It's his own cousin, nigga.
That is
this
crazy.
Nigga look like a cousin robber.
Yeah.
At the funeral, nigga. This nigga, give me your shit.
I guess that's the only time he's gonna see him. You know he's gonna be at that funeral. He says it happened in Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna see you at the funeral.
That nigga.
The funeral. He didn't say funeral, the funeral.
The funeral. The wild part is, bro, you know it like I know, man. There are certain places
That should be off limits.
that you, but you know, these younger motherfuckers, man. The older motherfuckers know there's certain places and times where you got your pass, man.
Yeah.
You got
But
your pass.
I can see them thinking the way that they're thinking because ain't nobody been there to tell them how to think. So they just figure, shit, I got an opportunity, I'm going to do it. Some places you just don't do. You know what I mean? Kids' birthday parties, Chuck E. Cheese.
Shit, you know, they smoke buddy to Chuck E. Cheese.
That's what I'm
down the
saying.
street.
That's why I brought it up. Yeah, you know. You should just seen that man and been like, look, could have got you,
Yeah.
but I'll get you later. You know what I'm saying? That's how you play the game, man.
Used to be a thing, goddamn it, when you didn't, goddamn it, nigga was with his kids and shit.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
anywhere.
Yeah.
But like, all right, nigga, and I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Like,
Now, if a motherfucker at the park chilling playing basketball,
off with his head.
you know what I mean?
That's open game.
That's open game, yeah. But, you know, when they with family and it's a family thing and you know that's what it is, come on, man. You gotta have some type of morals, man.
That's what fucked Scarface up. He wouldn't blow that boy family, he wouldn't blow Buddy family up with the kids in the car.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, I'm not gonna blow up no kids.
And then he goddamn smoked the hitman and ended up having to go to war with the big boss. And ended up getting killed. But that's how it all kicked off because he wasn't with that shit.
He wasn't fucking with the kids.
Yeah.
He had morals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how bad he was, he had morals.
Standing on that shit. YouTube. YouTube is adding a doctor verification to all medical advice channels, letting you be able to see who's a real certified doctor and who isn't.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm tired of listening to people just saying that they can do this and do that and don't know shit about what they talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
They got a good intention, but you lead me down the wrong fucking path.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to specify now,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm, like I got a good idea of what to do from holistic or something, because they're gonna have a verification.
Yeah, it's like when we get to talking about the stock and you're like, these are suggestions. These are not, these are
not a stock advisor.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they're gonna YouTube will let doctors and nurses apply to be labeled as reliable sources on their channel, and will, after they verify their license, they'll have verified doctor, nurse certificate, verification on the channel.
Diplomas and all that shit.
Yeah, on the channel. So you go to their channel and look at their videos,
They'll have the credentials listed up. That's fire. We need that.
Yeah.
We need that so much. I'm a tuber, so
yeah, me too.
So shit, you need that.
Me too. And it's funny because, I just had that little scare with high blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm on YouTube looking at
remedies and shit.
Different ways to bring it down. Because I'm trying to avoid, like, modern medicine at all costs.
Yeah. Who's not?
Last time, TMI, but I feel like we family. When I got shot like a decade ago, they put me on that shit because I guess that type of...
But the pain or the the inflammation, swelling?
The heart.
Okay.
They put me on high blood pressure medicine because that type of trauma
sends your heart rate up. Yeah.
Shoots your shit through the roof and stays like that. They put me on that goddamn blood pressure medicine. My goddamn dick wouldn't work.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me.
Yeah. I don't ever experience that again.
I understand.
So I was on there, looking for all these different things, and it would be, and just going down that rabbit hole, it would have been really good to know who was a real doctor and who was just a nigga like me making suggestions.
Yeah. Because they act like they know.
Yeah, and I might still listen to the nigga like me making suggestions, because I might know some shit that
goes along with what they talking about.
That they might not want to tell you because, it doesn't involve regular medicine and this and that. But I'd like to know if you just a nigga making suggestions, or if you somebody who went to school for a lot of years for this shit. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you 100%. For real, I feel you.
Yeah. Is you just a nigga that think you got a game plan? Or is you a nigga that got 8-10 years of school under his belt and umpteen surgeries and a practicing doctor and
Hey, I feel you on that though. I feel you 100 on that.
Yeah, so that's dope. I appreciate you two doing that.
Hell yeah. Shit. I ain't gonna say how I feel about this one, but
What's going on?
cops dropped by the ops.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that, and I didn't. In Newark,
Yep.
Newark, New
Yeah.
Jersey.
2 Newark police officers shot by a sniper while serving a warrant.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe this when I seen it. It's a shorty. It says that 2 police officers were shot on Tuesday afternoon while serving a warrant in Newark, New Jersey.
yep.
The shooting took place around 2 p.m. An unknown opened fire from a nearby rooftop, striking one cop in the neck and the other cop in the leg. Both police officers were transported to the local hospital. They remain in stable condition and are expected to fully recover from their injuries. This is the what is this? State Assemblyman? Yeah, okay, State Assemblyman Ralph Caputo. That sounds like some bullshit.
Don't it sound like something off the Sopranos or some
Yeah,
shit.
Ralph Caputo. He's horrible. He's gonna run off with the bag and shit.
Yeah.
It says he says that we don't know what the end result is going to be. It's traumatic. In this day and age, you never know when something like this is going to happen. Law enforcement is still searching for the suspect, with federal investigators, including the FBI and ATF, currently on the scene. So no one is currently in custody, but sources say they are looking for a single shooter.
And not to get on my bullshit about the police, right? But this is why, and I don't even know how them cops operate.
Right.
But this is why I always feel like the police should handle the public with better care.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the reality of the situation is, right, follow me. I think I said this on here before. The reality of the situation is, it's just like prison. You're given the respect of your job because it's been ingrained in us that we're supposed to respect your title as an authority.
Right.
When in all reality, until your homeboys get there, you're just another nigga with a gun.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. And so are they. You just like the number right now. Because if it's 1-on-1 and you can't handle yourself, it's over.
Yeah. Just another nigga with a gun.
Shit.
But you know we're conditioned to respect your authority. It's
Exactly.
like when you in jail and there's 400 inmates and 4 guards, and they be in that motherfucker like telling niggas what to do, and niggas is conditioned to respect the authority and to understand the consequences that come
if I don't respect
the authority and backup gets called.
Yeah.
But the thing about that is, if I don't care about the consequences when backup gets called, because right now it's just me and you, it's just me and you.
It's just me and you. That's how it is.
And that's why I feel like they should handle the public with, because I know in my time on this world, I have dealt with real dickhead cops, and I've dealt with extremely cool cops.
Yep, I have too.
And it really makes a difference.
Hell yeah,
like it makes a difference.
They treat you, the ones that that are cool with you, they treat you like a person.
Yeah.
I had to tell the one cop, he was so cool with me. He was like, "Go ahead and just get your information real quick." And I looked back, I'm like, "Hey, dude, can I get some light? I don't want you. I want to go home too.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get scared, something pop out of here, and you think it's something else. Can I get some light?" You know what I'm saying? I'm complying with what you got to do because I'm ready to go home and get out of this bullshit.
I had one. I was getting locked up. I was in cuffs, and this happened to me on a couple occasions, man. Because my theory on the police is, it's my job to get away. It's your job to catch me.
And that's how it is. That's the game.
And if you caught
cat and mouse.
If you caught me today, you won.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to
try to get out of it.
And to be acting wild or any of that. Because none of that shit right here matters. Nope. When you got me in the cuffs, I'm going to jail. Everything else from this point, I got to deal with in the court.
Right.
Now, if I try and get away from you before you get me in cuffs, that's a different story. But once you got me.
You got me.
Bro, you got me. You won. The cop was like, man, you real cool, man. If I take the cuffs off you, because he was going to, or take them off me and put them in the front or whatever, he's going to let me smoke. He's like, if I do that, man, you're not gonna cause me no problems. I said, bro, you got me. I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm, I'm going. I had a warrant to
I
the
ain't got
point
nothing
where,
else I can do.
to the point where I had a warrant, so he had to lock me up. He was like, man, you know, I'm actually really sorry about this. I was like, bro, it's your job.
Yeah.
He was like, he said, I'll tell you what, man, I'm gonna do you a solid. I said, what's up? He said, I'm not gonna call a paddy wagon, man. I'm gonna just take you down there myself. I'm gonna save you those hours. I said, well, right on.
That's what's up.
Yeah, cool, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, you get in and get it over with.
Yeah, because you can put on that paddy wagon.
You going around the city picking up other motherfuckers. Before
Yeah.
You go and get
Nigga, I've been on that paddy wagon for 8 hours before.
Oh shit.
I done spent the work shift on that paddy wagon.
That's crazy.
I told you I got that paddy wagon story. I think I've told it on here before, but I ain't sure when that nigga tried to escape. Did I tell you that one?
I probably don't remember it.
Bro, listen. This is years ago. I get locked up with Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck don't get locked up, but I get locked up. Me and Chuck together, I get locked up. Put me on a paddy wagon. Nigga, it's summertime. Nigga, they running us around.
Yeah.
I get locked up in front of Amberwoods out east.
Okay.
When they opened this back door to put this nigga in, I can tell we're at Glendale Mall.
Okay.
On Keystone.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I kind of know where we at, but nigga, it's summertime. It's crazy. This nigga gets in the back of the motherfucking paddy wagon, and the nigga's like clearly insane. And he's talking to me, and like 6 words in, I knew this nigga was off his rocker. I just kind of started like trying to ignore him. Like I'm sitting like all the way up to the paddy wagon to where I can kind of like catch a little bit of the AC from the cabin.
The crack, yeah.
And he's down by the door. And finally we riding, and this nigga's finally like, man, we can get out of here, man. If I can get us out of here, man, you coming with me? I just kind of looked at him and looked back into the AC. This nigga's like, man, we getting out of here, man. We get out of this hole right here. And it was just like a air hole to the other side. Because this paddy wagon we split in half.
Yeah.
And my man just starts bashing his face into this fucking wall, talking about he's gonna get us out of here, like with his head. Like,
Nah, I ain't heard this story.
oh, bro, just bashing his shit. I'm in the driver's like, what's going on back there? I said, man, he is whooping his ass.
So just y'all two?
So now it's blood and all types of shit. If you know anything about that paddy wagon, you know your hands be behind you. They get to turn them corners, nigga. You get to
Slide and
you
move.
can slide. Bro, when I say I got my motherfucking leg game, like every time I slid, I'm nigga sliding back. We get down to the jail. This nigga he knocked himself out basically, like he came back too, but he's like busted open, there's blood everywhere. Nigga, we get down to the jail, they open the door and they get him out, and they talking about, come on. I said, no. Somebody gotta clean some of that shit up or something, bro. Like, I'm not walking just through that, bro. I'm 6 something, bro. 300 something pounds. Like, when I stand up in this paddy wagon, bro, like I'm gonna touch every
inch of this shit.
Every inch of this motherfucker, bro. I'm a big nigga. Like, there's no way I can get out this paddy wagon without getting covered in this nigga's blood.
Right.
And this was before the processing center. So this was when you went to the basement and processing took fucking 2 days, 3 days, and you didn't get to a block for goddamn 2 or 3 days. You didn't get a shower for 2 or 3 days, and you in your same clothes. Like,
yeah.
Nigga, I'm not about to be in my bloody...
Nothing. Nobody else's blood. Yeah.
No, it's not my blood. Them motherfuckers talking, well, if you don't come out, we're going to tase you. I said, if you tase me, you got to come in here and get me. You want to play with the blood?
I feel you on that.
They like, no. I said, man, y'all can stop all that tough guy shit, man. I said, the thing is, bro, that's a fucking hazard, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck Buddy got. I don't know any of that shit, man. You need to get somebody out here to do some cleaning, bro. I ain't got number time, and I'm gonna sit right here. I'm cuffed up though, so I'm talking to my face. Like, nigga, they got a motherfucker to come out there and like clean up some, like they put some stuff down, then cleaned up some before I can get out of it, so I can get up out of that motherfucker and go get my process started.
I feel you, man.
Man, I'm not. No.
Nah, I'm not catching nobody's bloodborne pathogens. Fuck all that.
I'm
shit.
cuffed up, right? So I ain't got no hands. So what if I'm coming through that bitch and I
Slip
slip?
fall
And now I'm just wallowing in
in this other man's
some
blood.
crazy nigga blood?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Bro, I was not with it, my nigga.
I feel you. Shit.
But, nigga, he whooped his ass.
Said it's hammer time.
With his motherfucking face, nigga. He said, we gonna get right through here. Bow. 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 He said, it's opening up a little bit. I said, nigga, no, it's not. Like, and it sounded like a nigga was back there getting his ass whooped to the driver. What's going on? Man, he is fucking himself up. Nigga, not I.
Not
nigga.
us. Just him.
Just that nigga
That's fucking crazy.
is on a violent spree with himself. Nigga.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh, man, with that being said, man, I think we should take a break.
Hell yeah.
This is break time, not hammer time. And we back, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get too sidetracked, shout out to young motherfucking Jeezy for making a phenomenal album.
Young Jeezy?
Man, him and DJ Drama just did another Gangsta Grills.
Yeah.
Called Snowfall.
Okay.
And when I say, bro, I turned that motherfucker on. Bro, it felt like the summer of 2003 again, or two again.
The first Jeezy
It
album.
felt like Trapper died.
Oh, shit.
But the thing is, shout out to him for making the songs feel like that.
Yeah.
But he's speaking from like the perspective of a grown man.
Okay, cool.
So he's like reflecting on the shit back then.
Right.
But he's speaking about business endeavors and things, and he got a song called Street Cred. And he's like, I can't pay you no bills off of street cred. Like, the shit's really hard. But bro, the motherfucker sounds so 03-ish. I wanted to get fly and put on all my jewelry and go get a car at the stores and ride up and down 38th Street, bro. Like,
I feel you.
that's how it felt. That's how it feels, nigga. That motherfucker's so hard. So shout out to Jeezy for making that.
Shout out to Jeezy.
For making me feel great again. Making me feel motherfucking great again. We talked about the YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go ahead and get into it because there's so many things to be said about it.
What's that?
Elon and Twitter. Have you been?
I seen a little bit of something about it. What's going on? He's not monetizing it or whatever?
Okay. Well, I got a wealth of information about
All
what's
right,
going
cool.
on right now. Well, first of all, you know he bought it.
Yeah.
He bought it for $44 billion.
Right. That was like last year, right?
No. That's when it was all proposed.
Oh, okay.
Then it was all proposed and they came to agreement. Then he tried to back out of the deal because they did some investigating on how many like actual people were participating on the app,
Yeah.
as opposed to those fucking bots.
Right.
And so he tried to back out, but he was already locked in. So he went on ahead and then he had to, something happened, and he had to raise $17 billion because he didn't quite have 44 liquid. That's a lot of fucking money, nigga. This
A
nigga,
lot of billions.
yeah. So he didn't quite have 44 liquid because of other business endeavors and things of that nature. So he had to raise 17. Got it all done. He acquired it. The nigga came into the office the other day, physically carrying a sink, and walked in that motherfucker and told him, let that sink in. Set that motherfucker down and fired like 90% of the staff. Wiped it out.
Oh.
Fired the COO, the CFO, the head of censorship, the whole the whole kit and caboodle. Like the lady that's in charge of the head chief censor was fired. She makes $17 million a year. He fired her and gave her $12 million to get the fuck on.
Damn.
Yeah. So with that being said, right, if you go on Twitter right now and search the word nigger with the hard ER,
Yeah.
it is up 501% from the day before. Nigga, they are on there going crazy. Just anytime a black person says anything, shut up, nigger. Shut your nigger dirty nigger mouth.
Not funny, but that's funny.
Right?
Oh God.
They're going insane, bro. Twitter is the wild, wild west right now. He said he wants to say lifting a lot of the restrictions and shit to make it he said like a social media town square. Like everybody just kind of come there and
have their words and thoughts.
yeah. He is planning to start charging people that are verified with the blue check $20 a month to keep their verification.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, they shouldn't have no problem with that. They blue check.
That's what I'm saying. Because when you verified on Twitter, the way this world works, you're gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because you're verified.
Right.
And things that you can do. So he's planning to charge $20 a month for that. But he's also planning to charge like $8 a month to just normal users. Now, none of this affects me because I don't have a Twitter account.
Me neither, so
I don't fucking care. But
did he allow Donald Trump to come back?
I don't know yet. They're working on that. But he's planning on doing $20 a month for the new Twitter Blue subscription.
Wow.
Employees working on the project have been given a deadline of November 7th to launch the feature, or they will be fired by the new CEO, Elon Musk.
Fired.
Fuck out of here.
He came in laying down the hammer.
He came in like a wrecking ball. He says he's reconsidering launching Vine again, too.
Okay.
And Vine was alright.
Vine
Did you ever
was the first
fuck with
TikTok.
Vine? Yeah.
Yeah.
Vine was just 7-second videos. Vine
Yeah.
was like, it's a lot of motherfucking King Bash and all them niggas came up
That's
off
where they
Vine.
came from, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be creative as shit to get
Watermelon?
your shit off. Yeah. You gotta be creative as fuck to get your shit off in 7 seconds.
Better than 30.
Yeah. Yeah, he's wild, wild west in that motherfucker.
Hey,
Man.
he got to start from somewhere. I understand it a little bit. He want to take it over and get out all the bugs. Shit.
Yeah, he want to switch it out. So, shout out to Elon, man. If you can, if you can afford to buy something for $44 billion, man, the motherfucker can't really tell you what to do with it.
Hell no. You can't tell that motherfucker shit.
44 fucking billion, bro.
Shit, just fire me and give me the $12 million. I'll be happy. I will be happy. I'll stay out your way. I won't come into your space centers. None of that.
Man, somebody just texted me about something I said on the last pod. And this is the dilemma I have with my day-to-day life. I be drunk on this motherfucker, right? Bro, I don't be remembering half the shit I say on here. I don't be too drunk to where I'm not coherent. Like, I know what I'm saying at the moment. But tomorrow, nigga, I don't know what the fuck.
What transpired? What they trying to say you said?
Something about a fluff dry or something.
Shit, I don't remember that.
That's what I'm saying. Every once in a while, I watch that shit and be like, oh, okay. Like somebody say something like, ah. But nigga, half the time, bro,
Not something so minute like that.
I be loaded, bro. Like, I be loaded. I be forgetting. We talk a lot of shit.
A whole lot of shit.
Because if y'all get a 2-hour pod as a finalized video, we recorded and fucked around for 5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't goddamn know. I know I meant it when I goddamn said it. That's all that matters. What was we just talking about?
You was talking about Elon.
Okay, Elon. Well, we still talking about social media, man. I saw something today, man, that warmed my heart, man.
What happened?
It was a rapper that actually kept it real.
What do you do?
You know who A Boogie is? A Boogie with the hoodie?
Yeah.
He was supposed to drop his album this Friday.
Okay.
Drake and 21 Savage have a joint album coming this Friday. This nigga pushed his album back.
It's kind of smart.
This nigga said, sorry, but the album dropping in December now. Drake was dropping the same day, and I'm not with that. I'm gonna get out of his way.
Yeah. Why not?
Cause you know motherfuckers be acting like, oh, they don't see that. Like, nigga, do you know who to get out the way of?
Yeah.
And the funny shit about that is, Drake and them pushed their album back 2 weeks. Because it was supposed to come out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because they got out of Taylor Swift's way.
Okay.
Taylor Swift is going crazy, nigga. Do you know Taylor Swift has all 10 spots on the top 10 Billboard chart right now?
For real? I ain't know. I don't follow her like that.
Nigga, neither do
I don't listen to the radio either. So
Neither did I till I figured that shit out. She has all 10 spots.
I'm about to check it out. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a song with Britney Spears and Elton John I kind of like. But other than that...
Taylor Swift?
No, Britney Spears and
Oh,
Elton
okay.
John. But other than that, that's the only good shit I heard just from getting in the car.
But yeah, it's just good to see a nigga keep it real, man.
Yeah. That's how it should be. It's respect.
Yeah, I am moving the fuck out the way.
And it's a
man.
good business venture because after 2 weeks of listening to Drake, they want to hear something different.
Yeah.
So here I come.
Moving the fuck
I
out
don't
the way.
blame him for that shit.
Speaking of business ventures, man, the Miami Heat is finally done paying Chris Bosh, man. You know, we talked about that on here before.
Mm-hmm.
They made their last installment, nigga.
Hey.
They've been giving this nigga $434,000 twice a month since 2017.
Fuck.
As a part of the remainder. You know, he signed a max deal and then ended up having to retire because of health conditions
Right.
that he didn't know about.
Understood.
So they had to, you know, NBA money, guaranteed money.
Yeah.
So they had to continue paying that nigga. And they have paid that nigga $434,000
Twice a month.
120 times.
Yeah.
They owe that nigga 120 installments of $500,000 essentially. And they're finally done.
He better not be broke.
Oh no, that nigga far from it. He was already at one point in time when he was in Toronto. He was the highest paid player in the NBA before he even went to Miami. That nigga done made probably a good $500 million or more out the NBA.
Hell yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to that nigga for getting over. Shout out to that nigga for getting over. E-News sucks ass. And somebody over there needs to be fired immediately.
Something like entertainment news? Okay.
They
What they done did.
They put up the story about Takeoff being murdered
Yeah.
and put up Offset's picture.
No. What?
That's the official nigga, that's Offset, that's not Takeoff. They done put Migos rapper Takeoff dead at 28. Police give update on investigation. They have a picture of Offset.
Wow. I wonder how long it took them to correct that.
I don't know, but you motherfuckers is supposed to be a
Eli.
reliable news source, and you niggas can't simply Google a motherfucking picture of the nigga Takeoff?
It's crazy. Elon Musk need to come and buy E-News.
Buy E-News.
Fire all them motherfuckers.
Get their
so
asses
they can
together.
get the rappers right.
No, we talking about Elon Musk. That nigga said these was Elon Musk's tweets about the situation. To the complainers, please continue complaining, but it will cost you $8.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, shit, if you can pay, you might as well be able to say what you want.
He said Twitter's current lords and peasants system for who has or doesn't have a blue check mark is bullshit. Power to the people. Blue for $20 a month.
Huh.
Yeah, you wanna be that guy? Pay how you weigh.
Yeah.
Then he said price adjusted by country, prohibited to purchasing power part something. You will get priority in replies, mentions, and searches, which is essential. Spam, ability to post long videos and audios, half as many ads. He said, and paywall bypasses for publishers willing to work with us. This will also give Twitter revenue streams to reward content creators. Basically, I'll be able to pay motherfuckers for putting shit on the platform like Facebook is doing.
Yeah.
But Facebook's getting it from ads. But Facebook also gets it when you get in there and get to working and dealing. You can pay to advertise your shit on Facebook, and they put your shit on a lot of markets.
Yeah, they do. I was noticing that that's what Roman and family been doing.
Yeah, you can pay Fox. Fox that did it, and he did it with like his carpet cleaning shit.
Oh, okay.
And you can pay, and nigga, they put your shit a lot of places.
That's what's up.
And that nigga was telling me he saw substantial growth in business.
I understand that.
Doing that.
I tell you what, I'm getting tired of seeing on there though is
What's that?
downtown is safe. Downtown is safe.
I haven't seen that.
From I can't remember the dude's name. He's one of the city politician people. And that's his little thing, because
okay.
Starbucks downtown is moving off the circle because they say it's unsafe and shit. And he comes in with this little downtown is safe. That's all he says. That's it.
Wow.
Oh man,
It's not though.
it's not.
It's not. It's not super safe.
Especially the canal.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time when I pick them up, look, go during the day.
Yeah.
And stay away from there at night. Other than that, you're good.
Yeah. Because it's a chance that some crazy shit gonna happen to you.
Shit. Yeah.
They Adidas is re-releasing Crazy One Kobe's on November 11th. Kobe's initially, remember Kobe had the Adidas deal before the whole rape situation that he was exonerated with, but he lost that deal when that happened. And then he went to Nike.
Yeah.
But he had a couple shoes come out with Adidas.
Yeah.
And they were fucking hideous. So Adidas, please don't do that. Don't ever bring them goddamn shoes back out. They're terrible. They look like wet paper towel rolls. The shoestrings on them.
They probably look better than Yeezys, though, do they?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Yeezys look like...
I'm not a fan of Yeezys either,
It
but...
look like somebody tried to make a video game for rock climbing, and that's the type of shoes that you would have to wear.
I'm not a fan of Yeezys. I don't give a fuck what Yeezy do. I have never, since like 808 and Heartbreaks, I haven't given Yeezy $1 of my money directly.
I never have.
Yeah, like, I bought that album, and maybe like I've indirectly bought shit that he produced.
Okay.
But like as far as him, I haven't fucked with him since 808s and Heartbreaks.
Nah, I ain't never fucked with him. I mean, not that I didn't like him, but I just wasn't. If somebody else had the album, I listened to it, and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. But other than that, it wasn't like I needed to have it.
When the nigga was doing, I really like the sped up soul sample shit.
Okay.
That he was doing like the early 2000s on like the Blueprint and shit like that. And even
what's that, Celebrity Overnight?
Yeah. I really like that shit. So when he was doing that shit, I listened to a lot of shit that he had his hands in. Because that Jay-Z Blueprint album is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And He's got a lot of songs on that motherfucker.
Okay.
But in that the Cameron, I think he had a bunch of shit on that Cameron, Purple Haze, which is my shit.
I ain't never fucked with Cameron like that.
The Purple Haze album, Cameron got like 2 albums that I really fuck with. The Purple Haze album is one of them. That motherfucker was hard.
Okay.
But other than that, man, that nigga Yee ain't getting none of my goddamn coins. I'm not buying none of them weird ass shoes. I'm not buying none of them weird ass clothes.
Hell no. I go make it before I buy them.
When he was with Nike, I actually liked like a couple of them shoes.
Yeah.
One of the shoes was called the Red Octobers.
Okay.
And it was like all red, and I like all red shoes for some odd reason. I don't know. But then I figured out how much some motherfuckers was costing, and there's no way in the world I'll pay you for that. I can't do it.
I can't either. I won't do it.
I won't do it. I cannot do it. I won't do it.
If it ain't a dress shoe, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, and what I will not do is ever think about buying those Adidas Kobe's. Adidas needs to stop. Y'all broke y'all contract with that man before y'all could create a good shoe.
Yeah.
Because them first couple ones was terrible.
Now leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Leave that motherfucker in whatever dark hole.
But you know, these resellers will buy it.
Yeah, they'll do some weird shit with it.
Just because it's Kobe.
They'll do some weird shit with it, and I don't, that's their business, but I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah.
El Chapo trying to get an appeal.
Alright, he ain't trying to escape no more, huh?
I think he trying to get a chance to escape. That's the problem. El Chapo has filed a new motion to overturn his trial conviction. He wishes he pled guilty despite his unlikely chances of being acquitted. He wishes he didn't plead guilty. Unlikely chances of being acquitted, he writes. Counsel made no effort to secure a plea negotiation. What's going on is he's been held in solitary confinement since 2019. He's trying to figure out his way out of that motherfucker.
Alright.
But they not going to let it happen because every time they let him get his way out of that motherfucker, he
finds a way out.
He finds a way to escape.
He's not a good escapist. They keep catching his ass.
He's not a good... Well, he escaped 3 times.
Yeah.
And one of them times he was on the run for 20 years.
Oh, okay.
He escaped in the 80s.
Alright. He just said, fuck it, huh?
He escaped in the 80s. And then the one that we know about with the tunnel and all that shit was when they caught him
after that shit.
After being on the run for 20 years.
Gotcha. That makes sense then. But, I'm just figuring like, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude's always getting caught.
Yeah, he had a 20-year run, man. He had a 20-year run.
I didn't know that, and I'll take it back.
Yeah, he had a 20-year run, and they kept getting on his ass. They kept getting on his ass. I couldn't. This nigga wasn't really current. He ain't a Florida man, a melanated or whatchamacallit. So he is my newest addition to Dummy of the Week.
All right.
Arizona man arrested for allegedly stealing a French bulldog. Investigators say he showed the bulldog during a video conversation with an inmate. He was on
the video
with an inmate with the stolen dog. And that's how they figured out who stole the dog and put 2 and 2 together and jammed his ass up. But this is why. According to reports, a woman was walking her dog when a suspect later identified as Erwaldo Mendez approached her. Court documents say he grabbed the dog while the leash was wrapped around the woman's wrist, fought with her. Suspect allegedly pulled the woman. Dog apparently got the dog free, pulled the dog into a blue Chevy Equinox while trying to drive away. He pulled the woman with the blue Chevy Equinox while trying to drive away. He put the dog in the car and the leash was still wrapped around the lady's hand. Shut the door, drove off with the leash still wrapped around her hand, dragged the woman. While trying to drive away. The woman was dragged at least 20 feet.
Damn.
Investigators asked for the public's help in the search for the dog and the suspect. Officers received an email from another county sheriff's office that said, I'm just going to call this nigga Menendez because I'm not going to try and say that shit again. Menendez had been video chatting with an inmate who told Menendez to go home and lay low and sell his car. Investigators checked other calls and found Menendez had spoke with the inmate about the incident that occurred on the news. Air quotes, the incident about the... So they was trying to be incognito, but nigga, we putting two and two together. And that he showed the inmate the back seat of the car during the video chat, showing a brindle French bulldog. Menendez reportedly told the inmate he planned on selling the dog. They continued that the inmate asked Menendez why was he driving around with the dog, in which he responded, I know. I need to sell him. Officers then followed up the identity of the dog and confirmed it was the same dog Glendale police were looking for. Damn. He was charged with robbery, endangerment, theft, and trafficking.
How dumb can you get? Not attempted murder from dragging a lady?
They ain't even get with that one, nope.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
They should have, though.
Yeah.
So I said, dummy of the motherfucking week, bro.
That shit's crazy.
And when you get on any of them calls, bro, they tell you these calls are being monitored.
He's dumb. He's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dumb one for the week.
Yeah, dummy of the motherfucking week, bro. Dummy of the motherfucking week. We got two more currents before we get there.
All right.
There's another one. Quick update. Remember we talked about the two men that were wrongly convicted of killing Malcolm X, who spent more than 20 years in prison but are out now?
Probably a minute back. I don't remember too much about it.
Well,
because there's so many shits that didn't happen like that. Not from Malcolm X, but
you know. New York City has agreed to pay them niggas $26 million.
$26 million? How long they been released?
It just got released this year.
Oh yeah, I don't really remember that in there.
Maybe last year. But the city of New York is settling the lawsuit filed on the behalf of the men who were exonerated last year for the 1965 assassination of Malcolm X, agreeing to pay $26 million. Okay. So it's 36 because the New York City is paying $26 million.
Yeah.
The state of New York will pay an additional $10 million.
Damn.
So it's $36 million.
And how old are these men?
Old as shit.
Yeah, they can't really. I guess they can buy a bunch of blue chews and whores.
Well, and they can they can look out for like family and shit. Like
they can leave. They can look. They definitely look out for family.
Yeah, they can leave
on my way out the door.
Shit. Oh no.
Blue chews and whores.
And cocaine.
Oh yeah. Shit.
But at this point in time, what the hell does it matter?
Hell yeah. They didn't have too many lows in their life.
Yeah. Time for some highs, baby.
Time for some highs, exactly.
Time for some highs, baby. Time for some highs. We're gonna ride this motherfucking roller coaster.
Hell yeah. They old.
I'm glad they got that figured out. I mean, if you ever get a chance, it's a documentary called Who Killed Malcolm X. And it's I wanna say like Malcolm X's grandson or some shit like that. That's
really, talking about it.
That's really trying to figure it out.
Because he didn't believe it?
Yeah, and through his course of I want to say that might have been what kicked the shit into gear to get them niggas out. Because through his course of investigation, he discovered the niggas in jail wasn't the niggas that did the shit. And it was kind of like a thing everyone around the situation knew. Like, these niggas didn't do this, bro. Like,
They was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, like these niggas did not do this. Like,
I hate to see shit like that.
yeah, so yeah, if you ever watched that Who Killed Malcolm X, man, he really like finds out who does it, but you know he's not a cop, so he can't.
You can't
He
point no
just had
fingers
to
at
give
nobody.
his evidence over to. I think even on the thing, I think he like gives his evidence over to like an FBI agent or some shit
Oh shit!
that he like acquired.
Damn.
That's why I said like, cause it was I think that documentary came out in like 19 or 20.
Okay.
And then, like, shortly after that, the niggas that was locked up for years got exonerated for it. So that the motherfucker can't tell me that didn't have something to do with it.
Right. That's like that movie Hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that boxer.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy, man. I'm tired of hearing about so many people that have been falsely accused and
Yeah.
locked in prison for 20 years and they really innocent. So they had to endure some bullshit while they was in there for them 20 years. So yeah, you better pay them some millions.
Yeah.
Come out, eat some steak off a booty hole or something.
Yeah. Stake out the butthole.
And shit.
But, and last, look, current,
Hell of a tartar.
Arizona got some city ordinances that are fucked all up.
Arizona,
Yeah.
they laws is fucked up.
Yeah. Arizona woman sues the city after she was arrested for feeding homeless people.
They laws are fucked up.
A 70-year-old woman,
Damn, she's 70.
78-year-old Norma Thornton, was arrested this year for feeding homeless people in the public. The incident took place back over the winter at a community park after Thornton, a retired restaurant owner, had provided food to nearly 30 individuals. The officers informed Thornton that she had violated a new city ordinance that restricts public food sharing for charitable causes.
What?
They have an ordinance
That you can't give
that you
poor
can't
people,
feed people
feed the homeless.
public food sharing for charitable causes. She was arrested and charged with a misdemeanor. Thornton was issued a citation to appear in court and was prohibited from feeding homeless people in the public. Though she originally faced up to 4 months in jail, the misdemeanor charge was eventually dropped. The woman is now suing the city over the arrest, arguing the food sharing ordinance violates the constitutional rights to exchange in charitable acts.
Oh, that's how I said. They laws is fucked up.
Nigga.
And she's 78 and they gave her 4 months.
They dropped it. It was supposed to carry it up to 4 months.
Okay. I thought they okay. That she did her 4 months. You got that misdemeanor dropped. Okay.
But the fact that she even got arrested
Period. Yeah.
for passing out food, bro.
Fuck them cops that arrested her.
Fuck them cops.
They
that
could have just
arrested
looked
her.
the other way.
Yeah, you really went
Above and beyond
and
your
did
job.
that, bro.
You're supposed to be protecting your community. And then I thought we were supposed to be Christians here in America.
Come on, man.
You know, what kind of unchristian value is that? You're supposed to be charitable in your acts. Y'all mad because she fell? I can see that they was begging. I can see that they was hitting up the cars and at the fast food windows like, "Can you buy me a burger?" That's different. She brought out the food.
She brought out the food to
Shit.
feed.
Let
these
somebody
people.
do what they want to do. Now, I mean, if they leaving trash everywhere, then that's the problem.
Yep.
You know, we get on the litter part of the law, but other than that, shit.
Yep.
Let her continue to feed these motherfuckers. Y'all ain't trying to do it.
Nah.
Shit.
You gonna tell me some shit out the kindness of my heart,
I can't do it.
and I can't motherfucking do it.
Man, fuck these
You can go
motherfuckers.
to fucking hell. For real, for real, for real.
Hell yeah.
You wanna take a break before we
Yeah.
run all that?
I need to stand up
Me
myself.
too.
Let's do it.
Alright. Break time. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. And it is time for Florida Man.
Florida man.
Florida Man.
They keep us going.
Yeah, they do.
Shit, I start this one off.
Hey, shout out to everybody watching the Florida Man Chronicles.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Let's see. Call it edibles. Florida man arrested for allegedly selling 11-year-old girl LSD and marijuana edibles.
Well, it happened again, ladies and gentlemen.
What's that? You got that too?
If you watch this pod and you are a fan, you know from time to time,
And we bump heads.
because we do not run these things past each other before we start recording.
Hell nah.
So I was supposed to have two, but now I have one.
Well, hold on. Does your second one involve ride share?
No.
All right. So now we both have one.
Wait, now we got a team effort here.
Yeah. Says a 19-year-old Florida man was arrested last week for allegedly selling 7 tabs of LSD and marijuana edibles to an 11-year-old girl this summer. This is according to the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office. His name is Gabriel Derelict.
Derelict, yep, Gabriel Derelict.
Ain't that the name of the pose that was on what is that movie with Ben Stiller? I can't think of the name of it. Where he's the model.
Oh, Zoolander.
Zoolander, yeah, Derelict.
Derelict, yeah. That's the pose, yep. This one.
Yes, Gabriel Derelict was arrested on charges of sale of controlled substance, sale of a controlled substance to a person under 18, and unlawful use of communications device.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can pick it up if you want to.
Unlawful, yeah, use of a two-way communicating device. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Gabriel, he drove to the child's home and provided her with 7 tablets of LSD and marijuana edibles. He was charged with the sale of controlled substance to a person under 18 and unlawful use of a, whatchamacallit. Yeah. Paramedics said the child was experiencing the effects of LSD. Detectives said they found digital evidence that Gabriel Delic drove to the child's home, and basically they went through some phones.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Did you see the picture of Buddy?
Yeah, I seen it. I got it right here.
Yeah, he looked like the nigga off of Twilight.
He does.
Yeah,
He
he
really
looked like
does.
I think he needed some shimmer. He needs some glitter, some shimmer on the nigga.
They also found additional prescription pills, LSD mushrooms, marijuana edibles, and other drugs when they searched his residence on Wednesday.
Gabriel was getting it in.
Let's say they began on July 29th. It's called about a girl going in and out of consciousness due to the effects of LSD. Damn.
Yep. Shit, I need to. Gabriel got them mushrooms, nigga. I need to
Yeah.
get with him, nigga. I'm trying to.
He's locked up now.
My birthday coming up, nigga. I'm trying to get a
Understood.
little.
Get a little loose.
I'm trying to get some shroomies.
They say that he's being held on a $10,500 bond.
Yeah, I ain't have that part.
Yeah, his arraignment is set for December 16th.
Okay. Well, goddamn, Gabriel.
Derelict.
Gabriel Derelict. Well, yeah, that was our joint venture. Florida man.
Shit, it might happen again.
Ah, shit, it usually does. You want me to run off of mine?
Yeah.
I don't have this man's name because he's so large.
All right. Oh shit, somebody got away.
Yep. Florida man unhappy with the change he got at a convenience store.
That's
Returns with 5 of his homeboys and beat the cashier up, choked him out, and took $8K from him. And they got it on video. Nigga, like, look, he is choking that nigga out.
damn. They took 8,000 from him.
Yeah. He apparently thought he was supposed to get more change. Dude didn't give it to him. The nigga left, came back with some of his guys, and the nigga jumped over that motherfucker, got to choking buddy out.
That's fucked up.
Reports say the man left the store but returned moments later with 5 others. While the cashier was being held down, police said other individuals jumped the counter and stole about $8,000 from the business and multiple, uh, and various, cigarette swishers,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
various items. They stole $8,000 of cash and various items.
Condoms and shit.
Yeah, whoever is stealing condoms, you gonna steal to have trash bag sex? That is terrible. Skin to skin, we all win, man. Raw is all.
That's fucked up.
The incident was recorded by someone in the store and posted online. They don't have my man's name because he's still at large, but my man was unhappy about his change in Florida.
Well, he's smart though, because he didn't pay with card. He paid with cash.
Like that other motherfucker there.
Yeah. Robbing banks, paying, sending your note.
If he stole condoms, though, he deserves to be caught. If he risked his freedom to have trash bag sex, he deserves to go to jail.
Not trash bag sex.
Trash bag sex, man. Raincoat sex, man.
Domino just want to let the homies know.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that meme?
Which one?
It's hilarious. Nigga, it's a meme of a nigga holding the window and it's raining outside. So like the window is covered in rain.
Yeah.
And the nigga's like holding the window and staring out to the rain. I think it's Carl Thomas.
Okay.
It's from that one, whatever his big single was back in the day.
Okay.
It's a picture of him like holding the window, staring out to the rain. But the caption says, "My dick inside the condom."
You know what's fucked up? When I can see that, you know what song plays?
What?
50 Cent's Window Shopper.
When nigga, you's a window shopper. Mad at me? I think you know why.
That's fucked up. This is ride share.
Alright.
Florida man charged with attempted murder after rideshare driver shooting in Johnson City. It says police say a 20-year-old Florida man shot a ride-sharing service driver multiple times Saturday after a dispute.
Jesus.
Jaden Cunningham of Cocoa, Florida, is charged with second-degree attempted murder, first-degree attempted assault, second and third-degree criminal possession of a weapon, and first-degree criminal use of a firearm, according to the Johnson City Police. He was brought to the Broome County Central Arraignment Court and sent to the Broome County Jail. At about 4:31 a.m. Saturday, Johnson City Police responded to a report of an altercation on Floor Avenue. While officers were... What the hell just happened? Where'd it go?
No.
Hold on, let me get it back. Here it is. Because while officers were driving to the scene, they were advised that gunshots had been fired. Responding officers located a 49-year-old male in his vehicle with gunshot wounds to the chest and back. So the victim was taken to...
Pop the shit out the rideshare, man?
Yeah. The victim was taken to an area hospital with 9 life-threatening injuries. The police officer said that the victim was a driver for a ride-sharing service, and they said they believe Cunningham became upset with the victim during the ride. He began to assault the driver inside the vehicle before exiting the vehicle and shooting the driver.
God damn.
So he got out.
What shit did they get into?
I have no idea. A suspect description was immediately given to responding officers. Say about 4:40 a.m., they located Cunningham near the corner of Floral and Burbank Avenues. He was taken into custody without incident. He had a 9mm Taurus handgun in his possession.
Damn. So
Yeah.
they caught this nigga with the murder, with the weapon.
With the weapon.
He ain't even ditch it.
Nope. And then they found the 9mm shells at the scene. So ain't no telling what's about to happen to that man.
He going to jail.
Oh yeah, he going for the long haul.
He going to jail. Guess who's going to jail? Guess who's going to jail tonight?
I guess that was Florida, man. We
That was
knocked heads and cut it
Florida,
short
man.
on that one.
Hey, it's all good. Mayfield is always good. Florida man is always fucking great.
Yeah. On the melanated mag.
Yeah, I got one.
I got one myself.
I got one. You want to kick it off?
Yeah, I'll go
I'm
ahead.
trying to find mine.
So I got Star Andrews.
Okay.
Star Andrews is the first black U.S. figure skater to win Grand Champion medal. Grand Prix medal.
Okay.
She made history at just 21 years of age on Saturday by becoming the first black U.S. figure skater to earn the ISU Grand Prix medal. This historic feat is a first in the series' 27-year history. Okay.
Oh damn.
And it took place at Skate Canada in Mississauga, Ontario.
Okay.
It says in 2010, Andrews went viral for her routine to Willow Smith's "Whip My Hair." When she was just 9 years old, she performed her second program of the tournament, which was a free skate to singer Laura Fabian's remake of, I don't know, just some French shit. Jesus Malé.
Okay.
I don't know. On Saturday, and it says, which elevated her from 5th to 2nd place.
All right. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a feat.
Hell yeah. That's some good shit right there.
Yeah. Mine goes to this woman's first name is Man.
Okay.
Man Abuzit. A medical doctor turned entrepreneur and CEO is making history as one of the very few black women to lead a billion-dollar company.
Mm.
Her health tech startup, Incredible Health, is currently valued at around $1.65 billion. She is only the fourth black woman in history to have accomplished this feat.
Damn. Only the 4th?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Hey, she's not like an older lady. Jeez.
You know, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Look real good, actually.
Yeah, nice little dress going on. And
Kind of look like McDowell's daughter from Coming to America.
she do.
Yeah. Very
Lisa.
pretty.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa McDowell.
How you running
Not
around
the little,
singing?
not the little thought one.
Nah, not the top.
The one that was with the soul girl nigga. Yeah, so shout out to her. But her first name is Man. M-A-N.
It might be Man.
Man Abuzid. Abuzid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try.
Yeah.
It sounds like abused.
It does, right?
Abused.
Her name is Man Abused.
Man abused.
Man Abused. That's not your name, baby girl. I know you're great. So shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her. Man abused.
Man Abused. That Man Abused.
That's
Yeah,
like,
no different.
like we on the fecals unless you had another.
No,
okay.
that's all I got, man. I got two of them fecal things.
I got two too. You want me to go first? You want to go first?
I'll run it off. Fuck it. My first one goes to a Alabama man.
Alabama man.
Alabama. Justin Fields.
All right.
A man who was refused sex by his girlfriend decapitated her head before stabbing her over 100 times.
What? What was the point?
Don't know.
You cut her head off, then you stabbed it?
Over 100 times. Stabbed her body.
I bet he fucked her body too.
Probably did.
I
don't
bet he
think they
did.
got that far into the investigation, but I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah.
Justin Fields, 38, from Alabama, hacked off the head of Tammy Bailey, 52.
Hold up.
She's 52.
And he's 38?
He's 38.
I'm just making sure I'm hearing shit straight. Wow, okay.
He earned it straight. Hacked off the head of Tammy Bailey, 52, and at least one limb
God.
before reportedly stabbing her over 100 times on the evening of Friday, October 21st.
Damn.
The Blount County Sheriff's revealed that he stabbed and dismembered his living girlfriend in their home with a major attack and was after she was already dead. It was said that they was out celebrating his birthday, and they came back from celebrating his birthday, and he tried to make sexual advances to her, and she told him she basically wasn't in the mood, and my nigga lost his motherfucking mind and just cut off her head and at least one body part.
He should have just went and bought a whore.
And then they said he was there chilling, waiting on him to come get him.
Oh.
He ain't even like trying to run. Like,
Dude, sick.
yeah, fucked up.
That's real fucked up.
Somebody like that, bro, like shows those signs. Like, you got to be fucked up to even be like in a relationship with them, man. They got them signs, and I got 3 fecals, so my bad.
You got 3?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna start with this one. Skull killer. Oh, this was supposed to be a Florida man. Okay, I know I had something.
It's a combo.
Yeah. So, man in a skull mask killed Florida woman in front of kids during Halloween home invasion.
Jesus Christ.
This is Newport Richey, Florida. That's a weird name for a place. Anyway, authorities say a woman died after a man wearing a skull mask broke into a Pasco County home and shot her in front of 2 children in the hours after Halloween. The Pasco County Sheriff's Office said its deputy responded to a shooting at about 12:40 a.m. and they said a woman sleeping on the couch was awoken by a knock at the door. The man kicked in the door, entered the home, and pointed the gun at the woman. He then went to a bedroom where a woman and 2 young children were sleeping and turned on a light. The woman woke up and told the man, "Don't shoot me." And and then the sheriff says that what? Oh, and the man fired around anyway, which struck the woman. After she fell to the floor, he shot her again.
Damn.
He ran outside, got into his car, and fled the area. And then it says it appears that the suspect knew the layout of this house. He directly targeted the individual. It seems like he knew exactly who he was going for and fled the scene. Deputies, paramedics responded and rushed the victim to an area hospital. She later died. Authorities said the man remains at large, and they're asking those in the area to remain vigilant. He described as a 5'10" male with a large build, and he was wearing dark clothing, and his face was covered. So
shot her ass anyway.
he shot her anyway. Yeah. So at least on this one, he went for who he was going for. I could say that, but he's still a fucking fecal shooting that lady in front of them kids like that.
Yeah, nah, he fucked off. He fucked off. So is this nigga. Oklahoma City man accused of knowingly spreading HIV after being diagnosed in 2019.
Yep, I got that too.
Do you?
Yeah, I caught it in OKC spreading HIV. What? That's fucked up. This happened twice. This episode. Go ahead with it.
According to authorities, an Oklahoma City man is accused of knowingly spreading HIV. Ernest LaCour
Liqueur
is the fecal nigga
on this one.
Ernest LaCour, 30 years old, is being held at the Oklahoma County Jail, and he is charged with 3 felony counts of spreading an infectious disease. Authorities state that a woman first took to social media and claimed the accused of knowingly spreading the disease. As a result, more women came forward with the same claim. Police say they obtained LaCour's records, and it was revealed that he was diagnosed with HIV in 2019.
Yeah. But I bet he was hoping the pandemic took him out.
Nigga. I saw there was an update. One of the bros that had like called him and said something about it. He was like, he told her, it's not even a big deal anymore. Like, you can get medicine. We're all right.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
So fuck that nigga. Fuck you, Ernest. You sick bitch.
Look what he did with one of them, though. He said, according to one of LaCour's alleged victims, she went to the doctor with LaCour and realized he was HIV positive when he was given medications that day without having to have a blood test. Yeah, he's been charged. He said 3 felony counts of knowingly engaged in conduct to transfer HIV. You nasty motherfucker. Nasty.
Fuck that nigga. Nasty bitch.
Spreading HIV.
Yeah, you don't do shit to people without. And I understand, like, it's not what it used to be.
It's not,
But you don't do that to people without
letting them know.
Yeah, because there's blockers and all this other shit and shit that works, but you don't do it to people without letting them know.
Yeah, you gotta let them know, man. That shit's horrible.
That's the same thing with them goddamn forever bumps, nigga. Them goddamn herpes.
Yep. You have an outbreak, you better let a motherfucker know it ain't the right time, cause
shit, goddamn it, before you goddamn it getting the outbreak time, goddamn it, you got to.
I mean, I understand they want to keep it to themselves, but
nah. If you passing out that pussy, you need to pass out that info.
Yes, sir.
Vice versa. If you passing out dick, you need to pass out that info. If you run around this motherfucker with the mumps, goddamn it, you need to let a motherfucker know.
The forever mumps.
The forever mumps.
Yeah, you ain't getting rid of them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Them goddamn pimples that don't pass.
Carmex can't help that.
Nah, hell no. Neither can Proactive. I got one more, man. They call this the Turkish pusher.
Well, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready. What the fuck?
Turkish man sentenced to life in prison after pushing his pregnant wife off a cliff to collect an insurance policy. Please.
He killed 2 people. Tell
Please
me
look at the selfie.
He went to double
then
murder.
Look at the picture next to it.
That's fucked up.
Hakim Asal, 41, was sentenced to life behind bars after being convicted of pushing his 7-month pregnant wife off a cliff while vacationing at a popular tourist attraction in southern Turkey in June 2018. Investigators believe he lured his wife to the edge of the cliff by convincing her to take a selfie before pushing her off. After his wife was killed by the fall of the 1,000-foot cliff, investigators say he tried to cash in on a life insurance policy worth roughly $40,000.
Damn, that's loaded of motherfuckers.
That had been taken out right before the crime.
40 G's. You just make that just going to work.
Killed his baby and his wife for 40 bands.
You could have had more than that from just collect. Well, I don't know how about they taxes do over there, but still, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's fucked up. I can't.
The Turkish pusher.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be pushing semen, like my dude with the roll around van with the turkey baster.
Nah, he wasn't pushing semen. He was pushing his loved one.
That's fucked up.
His 7-month pregnant wife, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. He ain't even push like a side chick, bro. He pushed his wife.
Because his wife.
Crazy.
Motherfuckers is
Crazy. Crazy.
Shit.
With that being said, brother.
Yeah. We coming to the end. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah.
like, subscribe,
All that good
follow
shit.
Florida
Comment,
Man.
email.
Watch
follow
for these
Florida
shorts.
Man, watch for the shorts.
You know what I'm saying? We getting involved now. You know what I'm saying? We ankle deep. We trying to get knee deep. So,
Trying to get me good.
you know what I mean? At first, we didn't even have a toe in this motherfucker. So,
Now we ankle.
yeah. Shit.
Now we got all 10 toes.
Mm-hmm.
Ankle deep.
And you can kick the water around. You know what I'm
Splish
saying?
splash. I was taking a bath.
Not on a Saturday night.
Not on the Saturday. We record on Wednesdays. All right.
With that being said, y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.